to my channel and welcome back to another squishy makeover. But wait, this isn't just another squishy makeover. This is a drawing to squishy makeover. So in this video, I'm going to be turning one of my drawings or sketches that I've done in the past, and I'm going to be turning it into a squishy. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. So let's get right into this video. This is not just a random photo album. Well, this is special. This holds the life of my characters. I've not just got one, but two characters in this guidebook. Maybe that's all that's there so far. I do have more characters that I do plan on putting in here. And if you're interested in seeing more of this book in the future, just let me know in the comments below and I'll be sure to post updates on this in future videos. With that being said, let's get back to this video today. Today, I will be turning this sketch into a squishy. Now, this sketch I did back in the summer. It is a cat and it is also a taco. And it is the Dorito flavored taco shell. I don't know if you guys have seen that. I think it's at Taco Bell. But I was inspired by my mom because her favorite animal's a cat, favorite color is orange, and favorite food was tacos. So I made up the sketch and today we'll be turning it into a squishy. First, we're gonna pull out the page of my handy dandy guidebook, and you see that Dorita's female. Her birthday, she's taco and a cat. She doesn't like being hungry, and she's easily distracted. And that's who we are looking at today. And here are our lucky winners of squishy makeovering. And here we go, first with the dog, and we see lots of issues. The ears, first of all, they gotta go. We cannot have dog ears on this beautiful cat. And then the tail, unfortunately, the cute little tail had to go. And then that collar, too. I cut off the collar separately because that was very challenging. And now we got this unicorn donut, and all we need is the little ears. So there we go, don't need that. And let's bring in the rice. Now this rice, I don't know what is with it, but the rice ran away. But we got it back, and it was ready to be some hamburger meat. And then the banana. It's a banana, and it is going to be a cattail, so all I had to do was just trim it up, trim the little banana ends off, and we got ourselves all our parts. Then we are going to take my fabric fusion glue and poof, just like that. There you go, all the pieces are together. And this is what we're looking at right now. And then we're going to bring in some slick fabric paint, and I'm just going to be using it to fill all the little gaps in between the squishy parts, as well as smooth out all the rough surfaces that we created during our assembly process. And I'm just going to finish this last ear and smooth out this last rough spot on the collar. And once all those coats dried, it's finally time for the white base coat. And it took me forever to get more white paint out of this bottle. But once I got the paint out of the bottle, I was able to paint the whole squishy white. And look at that. It's a beautifully primed, beautifully white, ready to paint squishy. So we're going to bring in my colors as well as this little container I have to mix them to get the perfect color, and this little mixing stick. And then we'll bring in the drawing and analyze the color. So we're aiming to color match with this orange color. So I'm going to take the orange and I'm making a mess already, guys. But we're just going to put it in there. And we're also going to put red in because I want a richer color. And this white, oh, goodness, I could not get it open. Finally, I got it open. So I'll put some white in there and mixy. And after finally mixing it to the right color and adding it and modifying it and changing it a million times, I got this beautifully rich orange color. And now I'm going to go in for the yellow and the red. Now this is the cheese and the salsa. So it does have the nacho cheese dripping from its head, and it's got the salsa dripping from its ears. So I just decided to paint that, and we're just going in with a pretty messy first coat just to get the color on there in the first place. And then I went on later and I smoothed out the lines and touched up all the little spots that were not touched up.
But anyway, and then I painted the hamburger, and this color, I was so unsure about it. So I had the brown, and I decided to mix, what did I mix with it? I mixed, I think, a little orange with it because I wanted a more orange color, and it ended up turning it like a purple shade, and I was just so unsure about it, but once it dried, it looked so much better. Now bringing in the red again, a different red, I mixed up a lighter red, and I'm using it to paint the little tomatoes on the cheese as well as the salsa ears. Then I'm bringing in this purple I mixed up, and it's going to be for the onions. Now, who's with me? Onions do not belong in tacos, on nachos, on anything. Onions are gross. But I painted them anyway. And then I painted the little green peppers they are. Now, I don't know how many people put green peppers in their tacos, but it's something that I've always done. It's like you fry up the peppers, you put them in your tacos. So they're on there. And then I painted the white and the onions, and it really just brought the whole design together, and I was really starting to see my vision. After sketching out the face, I went in with some white for the whites of the eyes, just painting them with my little dotting tool, and then after the whites of the eyes dried, I went in with a brown color for the pupils of the eyes, and I made sure that this brown color was a different brown than the hamburger meat. And once we have all that done, painting the tongue on. And as you guys know, Dorito loves her cheese. And of course, she's trying to lick the cheese on her head. What else would Dorito be doing? Come on, of course she's trying to do that. Anyways, we painted on the whiskers and then adding the little white shinies to her eyes just to make her a little more lifelike and just finish the design off. But we're not done yet. We're going to add a little shiny to the nose as well. And then the original design had these little tortilla stripes, you might call them, but they did not look good on the squishy. So we scratched that idea, wiped them right off, covered them with a nice layer of orange paint, and now we are done and ready for the signature. So we're just going to add the little ET on her butt, and we're done.
This video has come to an end. I hope you guys enjoyed because I certainly did. And look at what I have now. This is the first Drawing to Squishy makeover, and it's definitely my favorite squishy so far. Let me know in the comments down below. Please let me know. Do you want to see more of these Drawing to Squishy makeovers in the future? Or do you want to see more of just random squishy makeovers? Or maybe you guys have an idea that I didn't think of. So let me know in the comments down below what type of videos you want to see in the future. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!